video. Thank you guys for stopping by. So, I don't know if any of you've noticed, but it's been a little bit since I last posted. This video is going to be a bit of a free flow, so I will try to make little marks where everything gets talked about, so that if you are not a huge fan of rambling, you can skip around, see what's important, see what's up. I guess the key bullet point, because that's it, that's the whole video, is that I am doing a phone challenge. Now, everyone's telling you, get off the phone, stop using your phone so much, and I have a solution for all of those people, for you. Okay, this bit is kind of fucked up. I want to use my phone for everything. Okay, maybe not like everything, but for this YouTube channel, I want to, every video posted from now on, at least until the end of the year, I want to record, edit, make thumbnail for, do everything else for on my phone. Yeah. It's gonna be hard. I'm using CapCut. If anyone has recommendations for better video editors, I am all ears, because I've started using it and it's got what you need, but damn. I'm just so used to using a mouse and keyboard, and using a touch screen is just so slow. And okay, we'll get back into that. I guess there's the why. Like, what's the point? Why do this? I have a computer at home, which I use to edit and have used for editing for the past, 10 years that I've done YouTube. The point is, I find this there's this excuse I have where everything needs to be perfect before I can start working on it. The idea with this project, challenge, whatever you want to call it, is everything I need is in the palm of my hands. The quality is important, but honestly, if anyone has phones nowadays, the video recording quality is fantastic. The audio quality from those recordings, maybe less fantastic, but still quite good. And video editing I haven't done much with, but it seems fine, you know? And at the end of the day, people aren't observing your video as, they're not scrutinizing your video as much as you are. And honestly, if they are, then it doesn't make any sense. Ignore them, because unless you're trying to make these cinematic videos, it doesn't. Fuck them. A lot of times when I'm editing a video for a really long time, I believe the quality is just, let's just say it like this, I don't think I've ever made a video that I'm really fully proud of. There are a couple videos where I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. And sometimes when I go back to these videos, I'm like, oh, actually, it's not that good. I would change this, this, and this. I don't know, I think it's perfectionism. I think it also has to do with when you see the same video footage and listen to the same song, and you're editing it over and over and over again for however many hours, you get so accustomed to seeing it that the only thing you see is flaws, while someone watching it for the first time might not see that. But I don't know, I dabbled a little bit with these very simple, basic videos when I was in high school, but I think what went wrong there was I made too big of a promise. I said that I'd upload every day, and at the beginning, in the beginning, or maybe I said twice a week, I don't know. In the beginning it worked really well because I was so excited about it. But then as I resumed life, let's say it like that, it got very noticeable that the quality went down. I would sometimes just record myself laying in bed and being like, oh guys, I fell asleep, I didn't have time to make the video, and then I'd upload that. And that was honestly the lowest quality of content I've ever made. I think, yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm pretty sure those videos are fully privated, but I really hope no one has access to those. But yeah, so like, I think there's this really nice quote I heard. It's from that comedian. Oh man, I'm so bad with names. From that comedian who's also kind of like an inspirational talker. He's very American, very like, he's got the mullet and everything. And he says,
I want everything to be perfect before something happens. That's how I am. I want everything to be, look, as soon as everything gets all lined up, gets all perfect, then this will happen. What I'm saying is I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. As soon as these things line up, I'm going to live my life. Man, I'm so guilty of that. As soon as this new medicine I'm using helps me, and as soon as this shirt I ordered come in, and as soon as I learn Spanish, as soon as I learn Spanish really well, I can't wait, man. I'm never gonna get to that where everything's okay, where everything looks a certain way. And in the meantime, I'm burning the best time I do have available. I'm burning that candle up. I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough or warm enough in here, I'm going to show up. But the candle's getting smaller.
I have to say, I really, really, really I've wanted for so long to make a YouTube channel, and I've wanted for so long to share how I feel, the things I'm doing. I mean, it's transformed over the times, right? So like in the beginning I wanted to share Pokemon cards and a passion of mine, and find like-minded people. And then it evolved into video games and doing things with friends. And then it slowly became more and more about reality, about my time with friends, about my ideas, about my thoughts. Because I also constantly had this idea that, okay, I will get a better camera, I'll get a better microphone, I'll get a better editing software, I'll get a better video recording software for my computer, I'll get a better computer so that everything runs smoother. And nothing really changed each time because I never really knew how to make content, I was just observing what other people were doing, and instead of learning for myself, I just kept saying, I need the camera that guy has. I need the Blue Yeti microphone that all the gamers have. I need that fucking graphics card that everyone else has, so that I can edit my videos better. And I need 20,000 gigabytes of RAM, and I just needed to do, I just needed to make, create, film, edit, And that's sort of where it ended because I don't know, I lost confidence in myself. If there ever was any confidence in myself, it was very small, and I didn't think what I had to say mattered. I honestly felt that the content I made just wasn't good enough. There's so many problems I saw with my own content, so I just stopped. I tried a couple times to come back. I did some Minecraft series because I thought maybe if I go back to gaming, I'll have, you know, that spark. I tried some vlogs. I uploaded on different platforms. I think I was doing the 75 hard challenge on TikTok. I think I even on this channel I rebranded entirely. I rebranded it completely. I think it was called Perfectly Imperfect. I really wanted to share motivational ideas and thoughts that I had, but the whole time I felt like a fraud, you know, like who am I to share these ideas when I was struggling just as much as the next, maybe even more. I really think I found the solution to that feeling of being a fraud. Because I do want to share things I've done in life that have helped me. I do want to share things that I think might help other people. And the key difference between then and now is I'm not telling you that what I know and what I do is perfect. I'm human like the rest of you, the rest of us. Dude, I almost had a Mark Zuckerberg moment. I'm human, I think. What I've seen a lot on YouTube and what I was trying to emulate when I was copying other YouTubers, which I thought was the way to go, is that you'll have a video where the title says, do this if you want to have better sleep, or fix this if you want to have a better life, or if you're doing this, your life sucks. You know, like sometimes these overarching rules, they can be helpful, you know, like if you're feeling quite sad and you've spent the last 2 weeks not leaving the house, it might be possible that going outside for some time will make you feel better. But sometimes that's not the case, you know? Maybe there's a deeper underlying issue at play. And so you have these people telling you, if you're not doing this, your life sucks. And then you try to do it and your life still sucks. Like you're looking for answers and you have tons of people saying different things and you just get overwhelmed. This is how I felt. I felt so overwhelmed with the millions of things I needed to do. And so instead of that, what I wanted to build and do with this channel, alongside sharing my life, I also wanted to just build a community where we can talk about things that have helped us in life. So for example, I'll make a video talking about what has helped me get into running, for example. And in the comments, people will share what got them into running. Instead of saying, do this if you want to get into running, you know, people can pick and choose from the advice from me, from the comments, all sorts of things, you know. And so now I am definitely overzealous here with the fact that the comments will be filled with people's opinions on whatever the topic of the video is. But I'm quite sure that after some time, there will be some comments, you know. Whether it's just me and my family and my friends, that's fine, you know. Like, I don't really intend to work with the algorithm to try to make my channel blow up. I want to grow this channel very organically, you know. I don't want to spam my videos all over Twitter or Reddit or something. I don't want to advertise my channel as if it's a product. I want to gain followers, not even followers, like gain friends, you know. So like the people who end up subscribing, I want them to subscribe because they could see themselves being friends with me, you know. We're on a journey through life together. We might not be in the same room. We might not be meeting all the time, but we're definitely on this journey through life together. Now, I might be getting super obscure here with all these ideas and things, but perhaps I can go into that a little bit more in depth in the coming videos. For now, I just want to say that I may seem like I don't give a fuck about what other people say and how people view my videos, but I really dislike being observed. I think being observed gives me so much stress because I think, okay, fuck, now that they're looking at me, I need to do it perfectly. I've tried so many times to make anonymous YouTube channels so that nobody knows who's making the videos, but I just have to realize that I make my own decisions, and if the people observing me say rude things, then it's on them, you know? I definitely can't say that I won't get affected, but I think I've gotten better at letting it slide off my shoulder, or whatever the quote is, or the saying is. Because I remember, we're gonna say one last thing before the video ends. I remember when I was over the summer during university, I was making a vlogging series, and I was actually, I don't know if I was doing daily videos or what, but I was putting a lot of time and effort into it, and it felt really good. I felt like I was getting a lot of content done and put out there, and I felt maybe not so great about what I was posting, but it was something, you know, and it was the most consistent I had ever been. And then I remember on one of the videos, one person commented and said, "Bro, get a fucking iron, your t-shirt looks like shit." If I have the comment, I'm gonna put it up here, but that absolutely ruined me. I got so upset about that. I might have even deleted it, but I gave up. I don't know if it was immediate or what, but my consistency was gone. I stopped posting regularly, and eventually the series died. And it's just such a shame that we give random people that we don't even know so much power over our lives. And the thing is, okay, that's a random person. Sorry, that's just activated a chain of thoughts. We give them so much power, but we definitely give family and friends even more power. So when they say, "Ooh, do you really want to be wearing that dress?" We say, "Oh, we thought it was nice, but fuck, you know?" And then there's one more person who we give so much power to, who ruins our lives sometimes, and that's ourselves, you know? I have had so many moments where I want to do something, or I am doing something, and my brain goes, "Yikes, cringe." And that totally ruins my vibe. And you know what? Like, I've gotten better at not thinking that, and if I do, thinking, well, maybe cringe for someone, but I'm enjoying myself. Honestly, there's so much still for me to learn, but I know for a fact that letting go of what other people think when they're not trying to be constructive or helping you, even if they are, sometimes it's like not helpful. But letting go of what random people say, letting go of what family says, and sort of having this self-confidence, you know? Like, of course it's like, it goes with a grain of salt, you know? I really want this channel to make sure, like, I really want to make sure that I don't cut corners with this channel. So for example, with what I just said, if someone says, "Oh, if you go along that path, a tiger will kill you," like an actual tiger, not a metaphorical one, then I think you should be a bit careful about going along that path, you know? Like, however, if someone says, "I wouldn't do that way," with a condescending or a concerned or whatever, a look in their eye, then you should see what you want to do, because at the end of the day, you're the one who lives with your decisions. And I have a major regret that exploded my life in the past, where I chose to listen to other people instead of my own thoughts, or like rely on my own consciousness. I don't know. And it really backfired, and now I'm living with the consequences, you know? Yeah. We can go more into this topic later. I have been getting off track. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really, really, really am excited for what's to come. And you'll see in the next slideshow something secret, something cool coming up on